90% में से बजट की कितनी भागीदारी है जानते हो? 90% की कितनी भागीदारी है? 7%। 7% बजट आप कंट्रोल करते हो।
मैं ये फोटो समझाना चाह रहा हूं सर, इसमें ये जो बजट का जो हलवा है सर, ये बट रहा है। और इस फोटो में सर मुझे एक ओबीसी अफसर नहीं दिख रहा, एक आदिवासी अफसर नहीं दिख रहा, एक दलित अफसर नहीं दिख रहा मुझे। सरकार कौन चलाता है? 90 लोग चलाते हैं, दिल्ली की सरकार। मैंने इनके नाम निकाले, 90 में से 3 अफसर पिछड़े वर्ग के हैं।
बड़ी बड़ी जजेस की लिस्ट निकालो और मुझे दिखा दो पिछड़े वर्ग के कौन है, दलित कौन है।
Viewers, remember Rahul Gandhi's promise for a caste census and his slogan, Jitni Abadi Utna Haq, which means rights proportional to the population. This rhetoric has been the buzzword of his political narrative. Today, Rahul Gandhi is on test, viewers. The caste survey results from Telangana reveal that over 56% of the population belongs to the backward classes. Viewers, it is here that Rahul's political philosophy faces the biggest test, and his silence so far speaks volumes. The principle of Jitni Abadi Utna Haq is not just a catchy slogan. It's a promise of equitable representation and resource allocation based on demographic realities. This is what Rahul Gandhi told us. In Telangana, viewers, the survey's findings have ignited demands for policy changes that reflect these demographics. Now that survey results are out, there is an expectation, perhaps a hope, that Rahul Gandhi would champion the cause with vigor, walk the talk. After all, this is the very scenario Rahul Gandhi theoretically advocated. By Rahul's own logic, viewers, he should immediately change the cabinet composition, starting with the Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, because he doesn't belong to the backward classes. The state government must then change the bureaucracy. The government must ensure this principle reflects in every government department. Viewers, Rahul Gandhi's response to this survey will define much of his political legacy on social justice issues. If he fails to act, it could be seen as a betrayal of trust, potentially damaging his credibility, whatever is left, and the Congress party's appeal. Viewers, the caste census in Telangana isn't just a local issue. It's a national litmus test for Rahul Gandhi's principles. His actions now will speak louder than any slogan ever could. If he wants to be taken seriously, if he wants to lead with integrity on this issue, he must break his silence and lead the change he promised. Anything less, viewers, anything less would merely reinforce the notion that Rahul's political rhetoric is more about gaining votes than enacting change. This is what the Prime Minister said.
क्या एक ही समय में संसद में एससी वर्ग के एक ही परिवार के 3 सांसद कभी हुए हैं क्या? एससी वर्ग के एक ही परिवार के 3 सांसद कभी भी हुए क्या? मैं दूसरा सवाल पूछता हूं, कोई मुझे बताए कि एक ही कालखंड में, एक ही समय में संसद में एसटी वर्ग के एक ही परिवार के 3 एमपी हुए हैं क्या? आदरणीय अध्यक्ष जी, कुछ लोगों की वाणी और व्यवहार में कितना फर्क होता है, मेरे एक सवाल के जवाब में मिलता, जमीन आसमान का अंतर होता है, रात दिन का अंतर होता है।
Sridhar Reddy, national spokesperson of the BRS, joins the panel. JVC Shriram, political commentator, also with us. विवेक श्रीवास्तव, अब डेटा की बात कर रहे हैं, आप कांग्रेस के अलायंस पार्टनर है। मैं आपसे एक सिंपल सवाल पूछता हूं, उसके बाद मैं बाकी लोगों के पास जाऊंगा। राहुल गांधी ने कहा था जितनी आबादी उतना हक, अब डेटा आ गया तेलंगाना, चीफ मिनिस्टर बदलना चाहिए कि नहीं बदलना चाहिए? विवेक साइलस जी बोलिए।
नहीं, मैं तो ये कहूंगा जो नारा समाजवादियों ने शुरू से दिया था कि जितनी जिसकी संख्या भारी उतनी उसकी हिस्सेदारी, मैं चीफ मिनिस्टर की बात नहीं कर सकता हूं, लेकिन जरूर जो कैबिनेट के मिनिस्टर्स हैं उनमें उनमें बदलाव होना चाहिए, मुझे ऐसा
चीफ
लगता
मिनिस्टर
है।
क्यों उनमें भेदभाव क्यों? उनको भी बोलिए कि बदल दो,
तो आपको ही बना देते हैं,
अब बना दीजिए सर।
राहुल गांधी जी से बोल देते हैं, आप ही
बना
बना
दीजिए,
देते हैं।
आप बना
क्या
दीजिए।
दिक्कत क्या है?
राहुल
मैं
गांधी-
कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर की बात कर रहा हूँ, कैबिनेट की बात कर रहा हूँ, उसमें कम से कम हिस्सेदारी और हक अवश्य
चलिए,
मिलेगा।
कम से कम अब यहां तक तो आए। लोकेश जिंदल, जितनी आबादी उतना हक तेलंगाना में मिलेगा। राहुल गांधी इज ऑन टेस्ट, ही शुड वॉक द टॉक।
Pranesh, first of all, we need to clearly understand the idea is for social equality, social justice. A political class is required to formulate policies
Look,
for the
Lokesh Jindal, I
society.
neither have the time
You
nor do I have the
cannot-
patience to now listen to this political science lecture. Please. I am sorry. ये context, don't add context. It's a simple question. Simple उसका जवाब दीजिए. Should the Congress party
जवाब-
change the chief minister by the logic of Rahul Gandhi?
चीफ मिनिस्टर चेंज करने से कहीं ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होगा टू फॉर्मुलेट पॉलिसीज दैट आर गोइंग टू गिव सोशल जस्टिस एंड मूव टुवर्ड सोशल
Okay.
इक्वालिटी।
रवि श्रीवास्तव, जितनी आबादी उतना हक, कौन होगा कांग्रेस का नया चीफ मिनिस्टर तेलंगाना में?
So why to start with the chief minister only? There are so many positions available. First of all, the media anchors also should have the same kind of
बदल
observation.
दीजिए सर, आप सबको बदल दीजिए.
Media anchor should also have it. Then you should have the bureaucracy. Then you should have the institutions. Everywhere it should
I
happen.
said that.
Because if there-
I said- अरे वो
let us-
media anchor, journalist
let us
एक ही-
see to it- let us see to it.
पैनलिस्ट में भी बोल रहे हैं ये, आप लोग पहले मन बना लीजिए, वो मुझे सीएम
मैं आपको-
बना रहे हैं।
आपको
आप विवेक साइलेंस बोल रहे हैं सीएम बना देंगे आपको, आप बोल रहे हैं जर्नलिस्ट, तो आप लोग पहले एक पेज पे आ जाइए, तब तक दूसरे पैनलिस्ट बोलेंगे। श्रीधर रेड्डी सर, व्हेन डू यू एक्सपेक्ट दिस लीडरशिप चेंज टू टेक इफेक्ट नाउ दैट द रिजल्ट इज आउट ऑफ?
Pranesh, why are you troubling them? They are already in confusion, no clarity. Clarity is missing, sincerity is missing, commitment is missing in their entire survey. The survey is full of flaws. They have covered only 96.9% families, and most of the families have not given details. Out of 75 questions they have asked, and in GHMC, in Hyderabad area, not more than 30% people have responded to the survey. And they themselves are very clear, 3.1% families have not responded officially. Now you are adding to the confusion. The Congress party has done it for the sake of doing. It has no sanctity, and not even a single, forget about all others, the people, rather the sections, rather the associations who are working for the upliftment of the BCs or whatever, they also have not agreed to this. Their own MLC, Congress party MLC, torn the papers of the survey report which was tabled in the assembly.
They are
And there is
learning
no
from
future
Rahul
action
Gandhi.
plan
Rahul Gandhi
given
had
to
said
the
this
assembly. Simply
ordinance
they have
should be
tabled
torn
a
and
report.
thrown in the bin. Learning from the best, what can I say? Sanju Verma, why is the BJP putting pressure on Congress, for Rahul to walk the talk?
Now Lokesh will not like this, but I'm going to go back to Nehru with your kind permission, Pradesh. In 1951, the call for a caste census was rejected by Pandit Nehru. In 1980, the call for a caste census was rejected by Nehru's daughter Indira Gandhi, who made that famous slogan, न जात पर न पात पर मुहर लगेगी हाथ पर। सुनिए ध्यान से, न जात पर न पात पर मुहर लगेगी हाथ पर। Then Indira Gandhi's son Rajiv Gandhi dumped the Mandal Commission report into the garbage bin, saying that caste census is divisive. Finally, when VP Singh, as part of the National Front government, became the Prime Minister with support from BJP in the outside, he implemented the Mandal Commission report and implemented 27% reservation for OBCs in government jobs.
Okay.
Then who implemented 27% reservation for the backward class in medical colleges and dental colleges? Modi government. Who gave constitutional status to the National Commission for Backward Classes? The Modi government. Who abrogated Article 370 and empowered the most marginalized backward class called the Valmiki community,
Right.
which for 7 decades was disenfranchised? The Modi government. More than 36% of BJP's MPs, more than 41% of BJP's MLAs, and more than 43% of BJP's MLCs are either OBCs, Dalits or Adivasis. Now, Pranesh, in 20 seconds, you have the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation members, Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Vadra, Vijay Mahajan, पी चिदम्बरम, सुमन
Okay.
दुबे। मुझे बताइए, क्या राहुल गांधी दलित है, सोनिया गांधी दलित है, सुमन दुबे दलित है, विजय महाजन दलित है, पी चिदम्बरम दलित है? इसलिए पार्लियामेंट में बैठकर हम तो जी संविधान बचाना चाहते हैं, दलित पिछड़े वर्ग की आवाज है, हम बुलंद आवाज है। When it comes to implementation on the
Doctor-
ground,
JVC, I'm coming to
successive
you.
Congress
Dr.
governments did
Ranganathan,
nothing.
what do you make of, Rahul's जितनी आबादी उतना हक slogan now that the results are out? क्या करना चाहिए उनको?
No, as I said, and I reiterate what Sanju, my dear friend, said. Lokesh, please mind मत करना. मंदिर का घंटा नहीं हो, एक बार पहले बजा चुका, अब दोबारा बजाने जा रहा हूं. Quote: I dislike any kind of reservation, more particularly in service, and I react strongly against anything which leads to inefficiency and second-rate standards. I want my country to be a first-class country in everything. The moment we encourage the second rate, we are lost. If we go in for reservations on a communal and caste basis, we swamp the bright and able people and remain second rate or third rate. The only real way to help a backward group is to give opportunities for good education. Help should be given on economic consideration and not on caste. If I were to say that I have said this, I will be lynched within an hour. But this is a verbatim quote. Who said this? Jawaharlal Nehru on June 27, 1961. अब पढ़ लो थोड़ा लोकेश, ओम्स लॉ के बाद में. The Congress has traditionally been unsympathetic toward Dalit and the OBCs and the underprivileged. The Constitution mandated a commission to look into reservations for the OBCs back in the 1950. Congress never constituted a commission. It was a non-Congress government that commissioned it, Mandal Commission, and a non-Congress government that implemented it. In fact, Rajiv Gandhi was against the Mandal Commission implementation. He called it, quote, a can of worms. To tell you how shamelessly the Congress placates its Muslim vote bank at the cost of the underprivileged, the Congress government has reinstated the 4% reservation quota in Muslims in Karnataka, saying the all Muslims can avail of this quota. To say that every Muslim Pradesh of Karnataka belongs to backward class and can now avail of this quota is just bizarre and makes a mockery of the real purpose of why we have reservation in the first place, to benefit the most underprivileged. Let me now briefly talk about the hypocrisy relating to policy. Rajiv Gandhi Foundation disallowed SC/ST reservations on the grounds that one cannot get experienced people in underprivileged classes. It is amusing that Rahul Gandhi is now waxing eloquent about caste census when it was his government at the center that conducted the caste census but did not make it public for 3 years. Remember, it was his government at the state in Karnataka that conducted the caste census but did not make it public for 4 years. Remember, it was his government at the center that, despite knowing the OBC percentage in India to be more than 30%, did not make more than 3% OBC as secretaries. Remember, it was his government, just 10 seconds, in Rajasthan that gave only 10% tickets to women in the recent elections, that while he cries for 36% reservation. Remember, it was his party that did not field a single Muslim candidate in Maharashtra. Remember, it was his party that gave less tickets to women than even the BJP.
Dr. Ranganathan, have some mercy on Lokesh. वो चले जाएंगे, कल भी नहीं आएंगे. कल का पैनल खराब हो जाएगा. Lokesh, 8 minutes. JVC hasn't spoken. I'll come to you. You'll get a chance to respond. Lokesh, 1 minute, please. JVC अभी तक बोले. I'll give you a chance to respond. Dr. Ranganathan ने प्रहार किया आप पे, आ रहा हूं मैं. JVC, what do you make of this? Rahul Gandhi कहते हैं जितनी आबादी उतना. Let's not complicate it.
I'm not going to complicate it. Good evening, Pranesh, and good evening to my fellow panelists. There are 7 upper caste ministers in Revant Reddy's cabinet. There are 2 backward caste ministers in Revant Reddy's cabinet. There are 2 scheduled castes in Revant Reddy's cabinet. There is 1 scheduled tribe in Revant Reddy's cabinet. Now, backward class Hindus 46%, including Muslim 56%. Now, what is the proportion of representation which the Congress party has given? Question number 1. Question number 2, if the most dominant in terms of numbers is OBC, why not have an OBC chief minister? When did Congress have an OBC chief minister in Andhra Pradesh, undivided Andhra Pradesh? They had one person by name Anjaya, who was asked to carry the slippers off and was used unparliamentary languages by Rajiv Gandhi when he was the Prime Minister. There is only place for Brahmins and Reddys in Congress as far as Chief Minister is concerned. Next question, a very important question. Muslim, Jamaat issued seat by seat. This seat, vote for Congress. This seat, vote for BRS. Why? To defeat BJP. Not a single minister, Muslim minister.
Okay, let
In the Revanth Reddy cabinet, last but not the least, backward class organizations in my state in Telangana are protesting against this census because historically BCs, Hindu BCs have been more than 51%.
Okay, Lokesh is
And
protesting against this onslaught, please.
Survey to my house, in my apartment, they put a sticker and went. Nobody came and asked me for a survey. That is the fate of this fake survey.
Lokesh,
I live in high-tech city in the
ये संजू वर्मा जी ने शुरू किया, फिर डॉक्टर रंगनाथन, अब आपने भी नेहरू गांधी राजीव सब बोल दिया. दिस इज डिस्कवरी ऑफ नेहरू गांधी फैमिली. लोकेश, आंसर द क्वेश्चन क्विकली. राहुल गांधी ने प्रॉमिस किया था तो करना चाहिए.
नहीं प्रणेश, अभी मुझे तबला बजाना पड़ेगा. आई होप द म्यूजिक साउंड्स नाइस. Now, my dear friend Anand Ranganathan was talking about the Nehruvian legacy, so let me educate him. Whether we are talking about the land reforms, whether we are talking about allocation of resources, whether we are talking about Nehru's policy with respect to socialism, always the target was the backward as well as the marginalized sections of society. Whether it was the nationalization of bank, whether it was Roti Kapda aur Makan, whether it was Indira Gandhi Matritva Sahyog Yojana, whether it was distribution of all forms of basic necessities, the idea was
Lokesh, now you are talking like, you accused Anand of talking in the first debate. We've run out of time, unfortunately. Sorry, we've run out of time. You will be in the studio tomorrow. We will discuss the exit poll numbers. Dr. Ranganathan will be here. Sanju Verma, let's save it for some other day. We've run out of time. Viewers, the news are with Navita Kumar on the other side.